mic away from my face. Hello! Hello, my fine fended friends. How's everybody doing on this fine, fine day? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Alright, what is this? Ocean fishing? Now, is there an exclamation point over here? Well, there's an exclamation point, but there's like an exclamation point like right here, too. I don't know why. Weird. Anyway, last we left off, we were exploring the vast world of Limsa Lominsa. And I would like, so our current class, Arcanist, is at level 9. It's close to level 10. But it is, in fact, at level 9. I would like to try and hit level 10, and then we're going to try and resume the main quest, which is currently at level 15. And I'm hoping that's going to blaze me ahead in my Arcanist class. Although I'm also considering, like, maybe once we go to Gridania? I'm looking for an exit to this gosh darn city. And then I might switch to Archer so I can become a Bard. But I don't know at what point you start to spec out. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, so it may not, there may not be any point. However, first things first, we need to get to level 10. And my current strategy to do that is by doing the hunting log. The hunting log and potentially... Oh, this tells me where they are. So I need to go to lower La Nocia. There's western, eastern, and then there's middle. Where's lower? Hey, Ali Safe! Welcome in, how's it going? Let's go! Maybe I have to go to the upper decks in order to go to lower Lominsa. Did I say that right that time? Oh. Lominsa. I did! I said it right that time! And then hopefully that will push me to level 10. But we got to figure out where lower Nocia is. You may be right. I may be crazy. Did I unlock this already? No, I didn't. Wow, it's right there too. Pretty sure I did a few quests right here. But you just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Here it is, lower. Okay, so we just gotta go down. Go south. South by south. What is that, the game? This is Final Fantasy XIV. It is an MMO game. It's a lot of fun. What is your game? What is your go-to game, Ali Safe? If I'm saying your name right. I don't know if I'm saying it right. You may be right. I may be crazy. Okay, let's see if I've... yes. These guys are still dancing? They were dancing yesterday. Oh, and then they're gone. Okay, never mind. They noticed that I noticed them, and so they ran. Big facts. Is it better than ESO or different? I would say it's different. I've not played a lot of ESO. I'm not super familiar with ESO yet. I do want to play ESO soon, but that's probably going to be a couple months away. But this one is tab targeting. ESO is very, from what I understand, very action-based. So you aim at a target, you push a button, and it attacks the target. This one, you select a target by, clicking on them. and then all of your attacks are pretty much guaranteed to hit that target. So it's similar in that it's an MMO, but it's also very different in a lot of other ways too. You have FC26. What is FC26? My immediate brain went to Forza Horizon, but that's FH. What is FC? Okay, we're looking for nesting buzzards. We got to look for little, well, I don't know if they're little, bird-like things with swirly things above their names. Yeah. Oh, there's a fate discovered nearby. What's the level, though? Football? Ah! Okay. Oh, these are weak. Okay, it's not really it's not worth doing. Yeah, it's a level 4. I'm level 9. I'm better than that. So are you watching are you a big World Cup fan, Ali Safe? Is it grind heavy, pay to win? I don't know. I have not had any problems with hitting any barriers, but I'm not super familiar with the monetization process of this game. I've only been playing this game for probably a couple weeks. But I haven't really had to do a ton of grinding. But I think a lot of MMOs do have a lot of grinding. Once you get deep enough into them, I think most MMOs have a lot of grinding. But I haven't run into that yet with this game. I would say the biggest obstacle for this game is the upfront cost. Because you have to buy the game. I guess it's kind of the same with ESO. But I think ESO, you has a little bit more forgiving free version. But this one, you have to buy the game, and then you also have to pay for a subscription. Okay, where's these wild buzzards? And then if you want to play like the latest, you'll got to buy an expansion. But usually, if you're very first into the game, you're not going to be buying the latest expansion, because this is one of those games where when you start playing, you start at the very first expansion and you play through all of the expansions up to the latest. So you're not buying the latest expansion when you first buy this game. That's something you're buying after several months of gameplay. Okay, what? Oh, here we go. Cave bat. This is not the wild buzzard, but these are on my list. Okay, I gotta summon my carbuncle. Eat void, eat ruin, me friend, me cave bat. Okay, I have to kill a lot of cave bats here. ESO is super grind heavy, but you don't gotta buy a sub, and they give out the newest expansion DLC with the Gold Road update. Ooh, this one you have to buy it, and then you have to pay a sub. You can do a free trial, but it's a 30-day free trial. So you have 1 month to try the game, and then you can't ever do it again. Which is why it's been so long for me to get into it, is because I haven't been able to pay that much, you know? I have heard that ESO is a much better game if you get the membership. Like, it's a whole nother ballpark if you get the membership. I feel like if somebody wanted to play a game free to play, probably the MMO I would recommend. And I'm not super into, I don't know, I'm still very new to the realm of MMOs. But if somebody were to ask for a free-to-play recommendation for an MMO, I probably would recommend... Wow, I just blanked on the name. Wow. I know this game. I've played it before. Oh, what's it called? It's top-down, isometric. You can play it on your phone. Oh, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of it. It's not RuneScape. Although RuneScape would fall under that as well. Albion Online. That's probably the one I would recommend if somebody wanted to get into a free-to-play MMO. Of course, it really does depend on what kind of games you like. Because like Albion and RuneScape are both very different styles of gameplay. What's this? Using the action energy drain fills the Aetherflow charge. Oh, that's this. Which is required to perform certain actions. Okay. Aether drain? Oh, this. Oh, energy drain. The trace gauge indicates the time remaining for the effect of Aether charge. Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which is used to summon Ruben Carbuncle upon reaching level 15. Aether charge will also grant Topaz, and then level 22 it does Emerald. Each summon when called forth will tap into its respective Arcanum, granting you stacks of an elemental attunement indicating on the trance gauge. These elemental attunements will augment Gemshine and Precious Brilliance. Okay. So this is... I've got two things I've got to keep track of now. Oh, we're level 10 now. We can do the main story. I still haven't found those wild buzzards, though. It says that they're cedarwood. Is there like... Oh, I'm in cedarwood. I see tiny mandragoras. I see the mossless gubu. Wild dodo. Not seeing any wild buzzards. What was that running sound? More wild dodos. More wild dodos. There's like a bajillion and one wild dodos. This is a level 9. These are kobold. These are not. Okay, well, let's test my new abilities that I've gotten on level 10. Okay. What is this? Deals unaspected damage with a okay. Oh, that just immediately does bucket loads of damage. Well, that's nice. Okay, now I can summon my ruby one, my ruby carbuncle. And then I can cast fire. Oh my gosh. These guys are tough. Ah! Okay. So far, I'm doing okay. I forgot to cast my shield on myself. Ah! Come on, come on. Nope, going over here, okay. It's been a while since I've done a fate that was my level. Also, I think my gear is not suited for my... level. I'm wearing low-level gear. Nice! That was pretty good. What? Okay, I still don't understand what this gauge does. I guess I can maybe check in my actions and traits. Okay, this doesn't tell me anything about the gauge. Huh. Still not a single wild buzzard. I may have to give up on this journey. Give up on this hunt. The search for the wild buzzard may come to an early conclusion. Okay, we'll call it, but we're gonna go the long way around, just in case I catch him. You may be right. This rotation for the Arcanist is gonna take some getting used to. There's like a bunch of different things I have to keep track of. Like I gotta keep track of this thing, which has a timer and a kind of a power up on it. Then whatever this Aethernet charge is, I have to keep track of that too. Here they are! I found them! They're nesting buzzards, not wild buzzards. Okay, we're good. Perfect. One more, and then we've set our goal. Okay, so I still got 2 Aethernet charges here, whatever that means. Cool. Mission accomplished. Dude, we're already almost 11. Okay, let's go back to the city. And we will continue on to the 3rd city out of the 3 I've visited. And hopefully while I'm there, I can get the botany class. And probably, well, maybe I'll grab the archer class. I don't know if I'll actually level it, though. Okay, where do I need to go? I'm going to go ahead and abandon this quest. Whoa. I need to go to the airship landing, which I think is over here. Airship landing, perfect. It's kind of weird that sometimes it'll tell you where to go, and sometimes it won't tell you where to go. Like, most of the time, the quests in Final Fantasy will tell you to go to... There'll be an arrow that says, go to this place, or take this exit, and then there'll be a thing that says, go here. But sometimes, like with the airship landing quests, It's just like, go to the airship landing. There's no indicator or anything to tell you where the airship landing is. So bizarre. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. That's my goal. A pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania? Yes, let's go. I'm excited to see this new place. Oh, wait, we haven't left yet. Yes. Are we going to see another cutscene during our travels? Honestly, kind of a waste to have one person for an entire airship. I know they're keeping it like premium or proprietary or whatever, but still. New Gridania. And this way. It's raining everywhere. I found out last night they actually have websites that predict the weather in this game. They have IRL websites that predict the weather in this game. So I could go to a website. I could Google when the rain's supposed to stop in Final Fantasy XIV, and I could find a website that tells me. That's insane. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Leave the landing area? Yes. Greetings, good sir. You are the Ul'dah envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Okay. Here's another one. There's no arrow. Nothing. I need to get rid of these crafting quests for now. I can always pick them up again. So that way I'm not... This one I'll hang on to. Oh, I was hoping I could get rid of these, but... Okay, maybe I'll get rid of this one too. There we go. Why is it still showing... Oh. I'm just not high enough level to do the quest. Is that what it's telling me? Because it's a level 15 quest? Well, let's go and see what there is to see. If need be, I could always just switch to my other class and take the quest and then switch back. Okay, we're going to Old Gridania. Where am I supposed to go? Nofika's altar. Oh, right here. Where? Oh, I remember. Okay. I was like, where am I? Gotta remember to unlock the teleports along the way. You know, I don't know if I ever unlocked the main teleport. I might need to run back and do that. Yeah, I bet I'm going to do that now before I forget, because otherwise, if I die in combat, I will get teleported all the way back to Lominsa. Nice, and now I'll set this as my home. Now I can go anywhere on Eorzea. If I can figure out how to get where I'm going. Hope. Yeah, I'm curious how high a level I need to be to accept a level 15 quest. Do I have to be level 15, or can I do it a little bit lower? Because I could probably do some leva quests to level up really quick. It's so dark and gloomy. This rain is really doing a number. Nope, not you. This one. You cannot complete this quest until the following conditions are level 14. All classes and jobs, excluding limited jobs, level 14. Huh? Oh, it's just saying that you have to be a level 14 to accept the quest. All right, let's do a level quest real quick. See how much XP it gives me. Because if it gives me a good amount, then maybe I could do a couple of those. Because these side quests here, they give me nothing. They give me like a crumb. Oh, wait, I wanted to teleport. I forget fast travel's a thing. I guess that's a good thing to do. Forgetting fast travel is a thing, and you get to wander around the world. Oh, I actually need to fast travel. Okay, we need to go... I think it's here. Dude, I always lose myself on the map. I have to turn around so I can figure out what's moving on the map in order to figure out where I'm at. This looks vaguely familiar. I think once when I tried the free trial for like an hour, I started in this area. What you got for me, bro? The people of the Twelveswood need your help, adventurer. Have you the courage to provide it? Battlecraft. Okay, we'll just accept them. Ah! Nothing. Okay, let's do these real quick. Report to the General Shroud, or Central Shroud, Central Shroud, Central Shroud, Central Shroud. They're all report to the Central Shroud. Okay. Wait, where's the botany class? Because that's what I need. It's got to be in Central Shroud. Oh, over here. Central Shroud is over here. I wonder if once you get high enough level, if you go to a different continent besides Eorzea. Whoa, there we go. Discovering a new a new area leveled me up. Let's go. Okay, I'm now in the Central Shroud, aren't I? Yes, I am. But there's a lot of things to do. I forgot with these ones, you gotta activate them. There's a level 10 fate overlapping one of my quests. That's going to be exciting. Maybe I'll do the fate first. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was hard. Okay, that was not part of the fate. I didn't even get close to the fate part. Oh my gosh, I'm just fighting to survive at this point. Nice. Okay, I need to move this, but I can't do it right now. Am I supposed to do something here? The what needs to be kept clear of deadly predators? The area must be kept clear of deadly predators. There's nobody around. Do I have to go up here, maybe? Oh, they are up here. Okay. Nice. Not close. Oh, this one. There we go. All right, Ruby, Carbuncle, after them. Fate failed. Oh, well. I think I joined it late, so I don't know if I got XP or not from that. Okay, well, we gotta do something here. I don't know what. A shroom with a view. A shroom. The Great Loam Growery has set up logs near Bent Branch on which we hope to harvest several sorts of edible mushrooms. As luck would have it, however, the area we chose has become overrun with terrible wild beasts, preventing us untrained in the art of battle from checking up on the progress of our crops. We see capable men and women to travel to the logs in our stead and determine if they require additional tending. All right, let's do it. Initiate. My home point is now set to it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, wait. It is, isn't it? I thought it was set to it. It is set to 1 in this area. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I'll switch it over. But it just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Oh, it's on top. Is it on top of that tree? Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, I can get up there. Are you going to get up there good enough? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, oh, no. No, no, no. Yay. Ha-ha, we did it. Open says me. Hook. What is this one? Are you the Leva quest lady for this area? Where the heart is the lavender. Oh, this is for housing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination, as adventurers are wont to do, hence my presumption. If so, I have information which might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there's truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to the Mirror Planks, where the ferry to the lavender beds is, perhaps you'll find a twin adder representative who can tell you more. I'd be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change of policy. Cool. All right. Let's attune ourselves and then set it as the home point. Yes. And now we can return to our former quest. That was weird. Our steps were like in sync. Is that what that says? How? Oh, that's northeast. No, I don't know what this is. There's a U in there. I don't know what cardinal direction a U is. Okay, we're gonna stand here. I mean here, in the center of this here area. And activate the shroom with a view. Initiate. Max difficulty. Confirm. Nice. Whoa, that's a crazy flower. Okay. A treasure coffer. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's deal with this guy first. There's a tutorial on my screen. Actually, I'm not really paying much attention to it. Okay, I'll have to read it after I finish this. Okay, I opened it. I don't know what happened. 4 out of 6. Where's the others? Okay. I wonder if they can see what I'm doing right now. Probably, right? Nice. Where's the last one? Here it is. Yes! Yes. A treasure coffer has appeared. Oftentimes, Levic targets will drop treasure while being pursued. If you don't claim it, someone else will. So what are you waiting for? I claimed it with all my heart. If it is a guild lev you seek, then I may just have the right one for you. Collect reward. Let me see here. Ah, yes. Our level watches report that you completed all Levic objectives within the allotted time. Well done, gentlemen. Let me ready your reward. Complete. Nice, level 12. All right. Oh, do I have to? Oh dear. No. Okay, good. I can go back up here for this one. The ambience here is giving Shire vibes. The ambiance, I should say. The ambiance. Is this inside? No, it's not. It's over here. Okay. Oh, this is the same place I just was. It's just lighter and prettier. Okay, this one is turning out of the blight. Okay. Of late, ever-increasing numbers of blight-bearing leaf bleed slugs and mites have begun to appear in the vicinity of Bent Branch's meadows. The seed seers believe that the infestation is a result of the overcalling of the Vilekin's natural predators by the influx of new adventurers. We at Moogle's gift mounts care little for causes, however, and seek those willing to lend their blades in finding a solution to the problem at hand before the pests turn their attentions to our flock. Oh. Max level. Oh my gosh, these guys got AoE attacks for days. Oh, shoot. Dang it, I died. I cast the shield spell right before he hit me. Okay, well, I'm glad I set my respawn point so close. I've got 20 minutes to get back there and beat him up. What's this? Resurrection. Whoa, I have a resurrection spell? Now that is cool. Another mischief maker imp, huh? In this economy? Okay. Nice. Okay. Over here. I wonder why it's yellow and red, and how it decides the color of the health bar. Nice. Two more. Here's one. Oh, okay. Nice! Is that it? Oh, perfect! Whew. Yes. Okay, what does it say? You have discovered a wanted target. While not necessary to complete the levy objectives, defeating the enemy will earn you a portion of the bounty placed on its head. Take care, however, for these targets are usually quite powerful. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. If it's a... I already read that. Okay. Collect reward. Difficulty, speed of completion, bounty collected. Nice. Okay, there's another one up here. I probably have to climb up the route, eh? Maybe not, actually. I just have to be here. Okay, this one's a whale of a tale. The restless souls of wood whalers who were slain in battle but never had their bodies retrieved for a proper sending into the afterlife are said to aimlessly roam the forest near Bent Branch, striking fear into the small folk who work the local stables. Stillglade Fane wishes to ease the pain of these spirits by releasing them from their corporeal bonds and returning their bodies to the Twelveswood. They would appreciate any and all assistance offered by the local adventurers and are prepared to offer a small stipend to those who lend their aid. Initiate. Max level. Confirm. Are we just running to this place? Are we doing something here? Supposed to... Oh, shoot. I wonder if I can leave this area or if I have to stay in this area. Okay, I'm visiting. Okay. Two enemies. Oh, skeletons. White whalers. This is them. Nice. 2 down. Two to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I just have to stand here. I don't actually have to click on it. Okay, one more. Oh, it's all the way over here. This is very creative. I like that it's more than just go kill things. There's actually things you have to do. This is awesome. Ooh, a treasure coffer. Let's get that for sure. Get the coffer. Ah! What's with this screaming? I guess they are called whalers for a reason. Nice. Okay, what if I don't click? Will it just go away? Yeah, it did. Okay. I didn't need to click on it. Sure. Okay, we got to figure out where the last one is. Nice. Level 13. The last one's... Oh, same place. Okay. We just need one more level to accept the main quest story. Leaf-bleed slugs have infested the Sable's Gisal fields, infecting almost a third of this season's crops. Without the greens, many of our chocobos would not survive the winter. Help is sought in clearing the fields and surrounding forests of the troublesome pests. Initiate. Max level. Confirm. Okay, we got this. We got this. Perfect. Oh, so many things I gotta keep track of. Okay. It says there's another one around here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Just takes a minute for it to update. All right, last one, and then we got him on the ropes. Oh, no, it looks like there's another one we're missing. Treasure coffer. Oh. Two of them at once, huh? We got this, we got this, we got this. That was close, man. I had to lock in there. I had to lock in. Oh my gosh, we're so close to 14. Do you have any more? Just the same ones. Before I do anything, let's see if I have any new gear to equip. I do. Nice. Okay, I guess we're just going to keep doing these until we are level 14, which we're close. It might only take a couple. Oh, they're in different locations. That makes sense because, you know, if all the players are in one location doing it, then it would be a crowded mess for sure. Okay, this one is Bump in the Night. Oh, this is different. The only one that's the same is the Whale of a Tail one, I think. Darn imps and their night fires have my flock so full of fright they cannot go a wink of sleep, and no sensible man will pay a good coin for a bird what's dead on her feet. I desperately need someone to come down to the meadows and take care of what is putting the fear into my chocobos. I thought these were imps. I thought there were imps involved. Are these just other forms of imps? Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay. That's one trickster imp. I wonder if there's a way to tell whether they're a trickster imp or not without just fighting them. Oh, I see. The Ether Flow Gauge, I use my Fester ability. I found him! I can cast it twice in a row. That's pretty powerful. Got him! Nice. Whew! Now we're gonna do multiple at once here. Turning out the blight. Of late, ever-increasing number of blight-bearing leaf bleed slugs and mites have begun to appear in the vicinity of Bent Branch Meadows. The seed seers believe. Oh no, this one we've done before too. Okay, this one we've done before too. Come on, wipe them out. We're speedrunning this thing. We're speedrunning this thing. Whoa. Ah! I joined a fate. What? Ah! Oh, all right. We're getting this figured out, guys. We're getting this figured out. I'm figuring out my rotation. Which, of course, I'll get all confused again as soon as... There's more over here. As soon as I get a new ability. That was a fast one. Nope. Oh, this is a level 10 fate. This is the one I failed before. We're not going to do that one right for now. We're going to do this. What's this one? Whale of a Tail again. Okay. This one's got a little bit of a standing around doing nothing bit, you know? Nice. One down. Come on. There we go. Dude, we're so close. Oh yeah, here we go. Whew. Yes. He's gonna appear right here, right? Nope, right there. Okay, yep, that's fine. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay in these lights or not. Perfect. Where's the next one? Over here. Level up! Yay! Lucid dreaming. Oh, I like that one. Get over here. This is far. This is far away. Run! There we go. Okay, we're getting learned. We're getting learned. We're getting learned. Good. Nice. Okay, we got one more, which is over here. This one is Infestation Cessation. Carrion Chigos are filthy pests who, through their foul bites, spread deadly plagues such as the creeping death throughout the Twelveswood. To prevent a full-blown infestation of the vile kin, the Wood Whalers seek volunteers to slay the creatures and bring back egg sacs as proof of their deeds. Ooh, all right, let's do it. This is like classic adventurer stuff. Get closer. Oh, that was fast. These are giant. I just noticed these are giant mosquitoes. That isn't terrifying at all. Where's the next one? Four. Oh boy, we got two of them on us. One more. Oh, never mind. Not one more. Oh, maybe one more. We'll see. Is that all of them? Yes! Okay, now we can go to the leather-person fellow guy. Collect rewards. Yes! 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 Haha! We leveled up again! Dang, we made some good progress. All right. We're now level 15. We are now equal with the main story quest. Which means we can continue it. On and on and on and on, strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion. Okay, one thing I want to check is botany. I want to be a botanist. Okay, I think we gotta go to Old Gridania. Do I want to be an archer? Not yet. Not right now. Not right now. We're not gonna do archer right now. But botany, we can. I think we can do. Leatherworker, lancer, botanist. I don't know if I've unlocked Minketo's amphitheater Aethernet shard yet. Yes, I did. However, I cannot get to the Botanist Guild because I have not unlocked the Botanist Guild one yet. Well, I can get there. I have to just, you know, use my feet. That really inconvenient thing that people do sometimes. Well, this is a very pretty area, that's for sure. Street lights, people living just to find emotion. Hope. Ah, I wanted to parkour. Wait, I wonder if I can do it. Hang on, I'm gonna try again. Parkour, parkour! Haha! Oh, take it. Still can't get there. Oh my gosh, there. Oh, never mind. I can just walk over it. Cool. Leon Sialt. It's on the same naming method as Eorzea. Leon Sialt. Hello there, and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in all the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yes. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery, but first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanists Guild. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years, to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time that a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. But I suspect you're already confused and not being forest-born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. The 12's Woods doesn't belong to man, but all mighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled into the 12's Wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process in that only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. In order to relay the elemental's will to the botanist in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hero as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist's Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hero who offers guidance to our members, yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices, that is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised in a good little forest-born boy to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess these things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes, I want to do alchemy, and I need to do botany in order to do alchemy. Ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take it? Yes! Music to my ears, it will be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha. Let me guess, they're a Lalafell. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God's-given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of First Botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You will find the Guildmaster just outside this building. Seek her out and impress upon her your desire to become a botanist. Okay, I don't know if she's actually a Lalafell. There wasn't a Lalafell out here. Oh, it is a Lalafell! I was right! I knew it because of the consonant vowel naming pattern. I'm Fufucha, master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leon Sjolt has given you an overview of botany already? Well then, I suppose I'd better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share the closest relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives it. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Yes. The look in your eyes bespoke the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I would assign you your first task as a botanist of the guild. Botanist unlocked. Gathering log obtained. Okay. Whoops. First, let's make sure I'm wearing all the recommended gear for an Arcanist. Equip. Oh my gosh, the hat again! Okay, and now... Hatchet. Hey, I'm actually wearing clothes this time. Gear set list. Add. There we go. You have learned a gathering role action. Gathering role actions are abilities shared by botanists, miners, and fishers rather than a specific class. They are learned via leveling or upon completing certain quests, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all gathering classes. Once learned, these role actions can be used to reveal and track gathering locations in any given area, even for classes other than your currently selected one. Gathering role actions can be found in the Actions and Traits window, found under Character in the main menu. Triangulate. Surveys the landscape to locate mature trees and lush vegetation. Ooh, okay. Fufucha wishes to assign you to your first task as a botanist. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. A botanist's hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your efforts will yield you naught but sweat and splinters. But let us see about your first task. Ah, yes, to help you grasp the basics of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest yields to us many and more resources. It is the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger's Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forest of Eorzea and gather materials used in crafting. Trees are primed for logging are known as mature trees. To locate mature trees, make your way out of the city and then use the botanist action known as triangulate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, there's not... Oh, I already have 4 pots of latex? Where did I get 4 pots of latex? Okay, where did she say to look? Blue Badger Gate and the Yellow Serpent Gate. Yellow Serpent Gate's right here. Oh. Forgot, every time I get a new class, I have to move stuff. I should just move these here. I don't really need quick access to them. This is not the right way. This is not the way. This is the way. And I passed it. Whee! Okay, triangulate. Aha! Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forest of Eorzea and gather materials for use in crafting. Trees that are primed for logging are known as mature trees. Mature trees are only discernible from other foliage and using the action triangulate. While this action is active, the location of mature trees is displayed on the minimap. Okay. Once you have arrived at a mature tree, right-click to begin logging. I found a mature tree! Oh, shoot. Okay. As many as 8 different types of items can be found on a single gathering point. Begin gathering by selecting an item from the list that appears after right-clicking the target. Your chances of successfully obtaining the selected item are displayed as a percentage to the right of its icon. Gear with a high gathering rating will improve these chances, but only if your class level is at or above the item level, also displayed to the right of the item icon. An item's position on the list is determined by its type. For example, branches are always found in the 3rd slot. Remember which type of items are located in which slot will help you when coming across a new type of mature tree. Okay, well, we're looking for latex. Oh, you can just buy latex. That's why I have 4 of them, because I had it for my alchemist class. 100% chance of getting latex. I leveled up! That was the most intense swing of an axe I have ever seen. Wow, I hit that tree, and then I was like, wow, I'm filled with overwhelming knowledge. That was crazy. All right, so I just click on it, and then I swing. Then I click on it, and then I swing. And then I click on it, and then I swing. What is this? A list of items available for through gathering can be viewed by opening the gathering log. This feature is accessible via logs in the main menu. Items that have successfully gathered at least once will appear with a check mark on their icons. Gathering an item for the first time will earn you special experience bonus points. Blah. Certain items can only be obtained in certain areas. To confirm where an item might be found, refer to your gathering log. Okay. Okay, this is... Oh, here we go. Mature tree. Interesting, it doesn't specify what kind of tree it is. It just says mature tree. Latex. Latex. So if I go to my gathering log, which is here. Oh, I can get shards from here. From these. What if I want a U? Do I... Oh, I can only get maple at my current level. I want a U log for my alchemist quest. Should I just chop down a bunch of trees until I hit 5? I'll grab some extra latex for the road. I leveled up again! What is this? Arbor Call surveys the landscape to locate the nearest mature tree or lush vegetation within skill range, can only be executed when triangulate is active. I mean, I can just look at the mini-map. I guess maybe it goes outside the range of triangulate. Oh, this activates automatically when classes change to botanist, so that's convenient. All right, let's go for earth shards. So we just get 1 earth shard. That's a grind. That is a grind. Because I think, well, do I only use 1? I think I only use 1 for a lot of my recipes, but that, I don't know how long that's going to be the case. Okay. Let's try one that has the lowest percentage of working. The maple branch. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Field mastery. Increases the chance of obtaining items while gathering by 5%. Does not apply to items at 0%. Okay. Let's try that new skill. We're going to use field mastery. Ups it to 65%. Let's try it. I got a maple branch. 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 Wow! Every time that time. Okay, now let's get some maple logs. Just for kicks and giggles. Maple log. Ooh, I leveled up again. Field Mastery 2 increases the chance of obtaining items while gathering by 15%. Higher GP cost. What is it? Arbor Call 2. Wow, okay. 83% chance of getting a maple log. I still obtain nothing. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we're level 5. I just want to get these trees just to say I can. This is actually kind of addicting. I wonder how quickly they respawn. Do they respawn pretty quickly? Because I feel like I just did this tree. This will be our last one. This will be our last tree. We're going to do all our shards. Nice. Okay. Now, can I use... If I move this over here, can I use it when I'm not... No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Gather a roll. Here we go. So I can use it when I'm a gatherer, probably. But not if I'm any other role. I have fulfilled the quest you have given me. What I yearn for, though, what I yearn for is for a U-log. That is what I yearn for. Ash. I think I can... Yeah, I want to make this as an alchemist. And maybe a good... Wait, Picantrix... Oh, they can use this. It has to be level 22 though, and this one's level 26. Nice! I can craft my own gear. It'll probably still won't be as good as finding what I can off of drops, but still, the fact that I can is really cool. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside of the Blue Badger Gate and the Yellow Serpent Gate. I have 12. Ah, yes, precisely 10 pots of latex, just as I instructed. You have done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Yet know that being able to swing said tools does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will all be from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. Next one's level 5. I'm already level 5. Ha! In your face. Easy as pie. Hello again, gentlemen. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Oh, yeah. Ever since I last talked to you, I've been putting it to such good use. Such good use. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this in the knowledge that you have done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a man who is at ease with the world around him. I do believe you are ready for your next task. I would like you to go to Tree Speak and there harvest 10 pots worth of maple sap. Once you have done enough, pray deliver the sap to Cicely. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now, gentlemen. Okay, we need maple sap, which means we need Tree Speak. So even though I can get maple branches just outside the city, wait, what's this? I can't get maple sap. Oh, that's where I turn it in. Where is Tree Speak? Huh. I'm looking for an area called Tree Speak because they're like a nowhere here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. North Shroud, maybe? Ah, yes, North Shroud. Okay. Oh, wow, this is literally just where I was. Wrong way, it's over here. I think. Yeah. So just to double check, I can't get sap from these, right? No. I am in tree speak, though. I want to test this out. Okay. It's probably a lot more useful when they're outside of the minimap. Oh, here we go. Maple sap. Perfect. 86%. Nice. Aw, man. Nice. Gatherer's Boon. When gathering, there's a chance of triggering the Gatherer's Boon effect, which will grant an additional item during that gathering attempt. The higher your perception rating, the better chance you have of triggering this effect. How do I know what my perception rating is? Is that in here? Oh, right here. It's 0. I'm assuming I get that from gear. That Mightling is kind of scary being right behind me like that. One more maple sap. And then I want to get the other items too. Just like 5 of each or something. Nice. Okay, and the beehive chip. Okay, and then the cinnamon. Nice. Sneak. Tread quietly, enabling you to avoid enemies up to 4 levels above your own. Ooh. The Disciples of the Land action Sneak allows you to conceal yourself from enemies so that you may log, mine, or fish without fear of being attacked. Be mindful, however, that this ability is not effective against enemies with a level significantly higher than your own. Ah, I was wondering about that because I was like, there's all these aggroed or all these aggressive enemies around. How do we avoid them? What's the duration, or do I just always have it on? Oh, it's just permanently on. Okay, we're gonna get 2 of each if we can. Okay, that works. Okay. Homeward bound. In the quiet, misty morn. This is also great if you want to, like, having this sneak ability where it hides you from mobs that are up to 4 levels above you. That's a crazy good idea, or a crazy good ability if you want to just traverse the continent without having to worry about getting attacked. Even if you're not using a gathering profession, or not. I mean, I guess everyone probably has some form of gathering profession, but still. I don't think we'll hit 10 with this. Let's see. I bet you U is the next level up. And then once we get U, then we can do the Alchemist quest. But the fact that this makes me realize that the fact that everything's so expensive, I don't know, expensive for me on the auction house means that I could probably make some decent money off of just harvesting and selling basic stuff. Unless people just never buy it, and so those are just cop-outs. Because I have seen that in World of Warcraft, where people will just post low-level stuff at really expensive prices for no reason. And then I'm like, I don't know if this is actually worth something or not. On a quest for maple syrup? Then your best bet is to search in the vicinity of Treespeak. I happen to be waiting for a delivery of sap myself. Might you be a botanist tasked with supplying it? That I am. Ah, the maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist Fufucha has been fussing over. Ah, but where are my manners? Thank you. Huh? Why do I need so much of the stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do after all you've done. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, you guessed it, maple syrup. From maple syrup we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery, from cakes and tarts to toffees and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. You've probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap you harvested will be used to make sweets for the children, those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. They may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of their sorrow. There's precious little joy left in their lives. You still streaming? I'm still streaming. I mean, it is the time when I normally stream. But Gridania won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there is always something you can do to help. Though it may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. It's 10:43. For you it is. For me it's not. My apologies. I got carried away. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. In addition to maple sap, we botanists gather various other kinds of foodstuffs. As such, we work quite closely with culinarians. Those disciples of the hand who excel at cooking, we're also on good terms with woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant upon us to supply the lumber and fiber they need for their respective crafts. Time change, I'm in Texas. Oh, it's a little bit different. That's funny. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting, and there's no better way to do so than firsthand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log. As your knowledge of botany grows, more of its contents will become comprehensible to you. Well, I'd best see to the maple sap. It was lovely talking to you. There's higher level mature trees and lush vegetation. When this occurs, any new items that are available through gathering will be added to your gathering log. You can use the Arbor Call Botanist action to help you locate the nearest mature tree or lush vegetation within your skill range. Nice. I want... Well, I don't know. I'll go with these pants, I guess. Okay, I'm a higher level now, so I can equip stuff. Nice. I look like I look like the guy from Frozen. Big summer blowout. Okay, I do want to get to level 10 in botany and see if I can figure out where there are yew trees. I wish there was an easier... Oh, I guess it does say... Oh, that's crafting. I want gathering. Does it tell you where they are? Oh, yeah, it does right here. Yeah, I want to hit level 10. I mean, yeah, level 10. Yeah, level 10. George, Droid, and Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We have some work for you now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Okay, we gotta just do... We're just gonna harvest a bajillion earth shards. Actually, I wonder if these give more XP. Because they're higher level. The earth shards are nice. I wonder. I hope higher level trees have a have higher than 4 integrity. Oh yeah, this gives so much more experience. Number level 9. Oh, now that I'm a higher level, it's got a 100% chance. I don't know what you're saying, Enderall. It looks like gibberish. It looks like something people say, people put in chat to make me say something inappropriate. That's what it looks like. Ooh, this is a small one. Okay, this time we're gonna go with beehive chip. Where is everyone? I don't know. It's been a quiet day today. It has been a quiet day today, both in-game and in chat. I'm going to turn on my sneak ability. Baby turtle? Baby turtle. How have you been, dude? What are you doing in Texas? Nice. I got it. What's this? Oh, field master. Okay, what's this? Harvesting. In addition to logging, botanists can use secondary tools to harvest items from patches of foliage referred to as lush vegetation. As the case with mature trees, these locations are only discernible when using the action triangulate. Okay, that makes sense. To harvest, you must first equip a scythe to your offhand. Scythes can be equipped from shops, markets, or quests, or obtained from sites. From Blurra and Blurra and Blurra, you know. Visiting my grandparents and I'm good. Nice, dude. Let's go. It's always fun to see family. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to look at... Elm, I want you. What level is you? Bent branch in the central shroud. Bent branch right here. Bent branch meadows. Dude, I can see how people can sink just hours and hours and hours into this game, because it's just so much fun to just do menial tasks. Like, I'm having the most fun chopping down a tree that I've ever had. My brain is going to be fried figuring out stream schedules. It's just an hour later than you're used to. I guess you probably got a lot of different stream schedules to keep track of, eh? I wonder if I'll get a scythe from completing my level 10 quest. What's this? I see something right here. Oh, that's the guild. That's why. I was like, why do I see this harvest thing? Yes, I got a scythe from it. Cool. Ah, gentlemen, you couldn't have come at a more opportune time. I have a favor to ask of you. We have just received an urgent request from the Order of the Twin Adder. They ask that we supply them with 10 crow feathers as soon as possible. Crows often leave behind feathers where they perch, which can be used to make arms and armor. Requests for the items have been coming in with increasing regularity. The situation must be grim indeed. It would not do to keep the defenders of our nation waiting. I would be most glad if you could help us fulfill this order. Crow feathers can be found in abundance in the area south of Gilbert's Spire. Once you have procured 10, promptly deliver them to Sicily. I've given her charge over our stores. My thanks in advance. Okay. So, something about spires. Crow feather. Green tear. In Central Shroud. Central Shroud. I don't think Central Shroud's accessible from here. We have to go through here. Green tear. They said south of Gilbert Spire. Green tear, so that makes sense. Okay. So I must teleport. You've been so lonely, even Mr. Snuffins isn't on the leaderboard. Lonely's not the term for it. But you're right, I have been so alone that Mr. Snuffins isn't on the leaderboard. You may be right. I may be crazy. Central Shroud. This way. Let me through! You stand before the White Wolf Gate. The region beyond is rife with danger, and I'm not authorized to pass untried adventurers like yourself. Isn't this what? That's where I need to go. I can just go to the same place going the other way. I just have to take the long route, I guess. Besides, I'm watching that Monkey VR. If they're streaming, they don't have a schedule. Ah. Well, there you go. Then you don't have to keep track of their schedule. Hi, Reginaldo! How's it going, man? We're just out here chopping trees and collecting feathers. It's crazy, you know? Crazy stuff. No, I do not want to join Mihalis Dual Wielder. No. Yes. Fine. Enderall was going through withdrawals without having people here, Reginaldo. Nice and honest day's work, eh? Dude, it's so much fun to chop down trees in this game. I would say alchemy's more fun because it's like kind of like this one's not like combat really, but I'm still enjoying it very much. Ah. Problem with reading a map while walking is, whoa, this looks like fairgrounds. One sec. All right, sounds good. Okay, there's a level 10 mature tree. But we don't need a mature tree. We need vegetation. Realm teleportation completed. You're on the vertical side. Okay, this is where... supposed to find... I'm only finding mature trees. Oh, I need... That's right. I don't have a scythe yet. You need to send the Argentina ball. Oh, yes, because Argentina won. Where is it? Oh, I'm not in vertical. Hang on. Thank you for the Argentina, Reginaldo. I got to figure out how to get myself a scythe. I wonder if there's a shop here I can buy it from. It's funny for vert and horizontal, we have to tell them we switched. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't tell. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the stay hydrated. Yeah. All right, we're trying to find a scythe because I can't harvest the feathers I need to without a scythe. Is there a shop in this area? Do I have to go into Gridania to do it? It's kind of funny that the quest in order to receive a scythe, I need a scythe for. It's like when you buy scissors, but you need scissors in order to. No, I don't. No, I don't want that. You need scissors in order to open the packaging. Bog Yarzon, I'm supposed to fight these things as a thaumaturge. These guys I think are in my hunting log. Oh no, those are Yarzon feeders. Never mind. BRB, sounds good, Enderall. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be oh, wait, what? There's lush vegetation right there. I thought I needed a scythe. Will it just not let me harvest it? Ah! There we go. Yep, I don't have it. Okay. That monster's whole life passed in his eyes when you switched to war mode. He's like, "Oh shoot!" Like right here, I look like just a farmer with a weird hat with my axe, and then I'm like, "Oh look, ready for battle!" And then I have my weird hat. Okay, for my thaumaturge, I actually have a different outfit now. My arcanist, I still have the weird hat. With my thaumaturge, I now actually have this awesome mask. Yeah, 'tis cool. 'Tis cool. All right, I gotta find. There's a florist. Do you have? No, I need to find somewhere to get trade goods. Maybe in here? I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay. I can't. Oh, here we go. You're doing good for someone who didn't even know how to buy clothes. Yeah, right. Exactly. I seem to have managed. I'm definitely figuring this all out by ear for sure. Okay, Battlecraft supplier, independent jeweler, independent tailor, tool supplier. Oh, you probably have what I need. 10 through 19. I don't need a saw. I probably do need a saw, but I don't want a saw right now. 1 through 9, maybe. I want a scythe. Maybe I need to get that elsewhere? Tradecraft supplier. Nope, that's not what I want. That's food. Of course, a culinarian's not gonna have a scythe. What about an arms mender? That was cool. I repaired my stuff. Dark matter? That's insane. This random guy selling dark matter. That's for like alchemy. That's like ingredients and stuff. These are potions. Where do I get a scythe? Oh, maybe it's here. Maybe it's a disciple of the land. Here we go. Bronze Scythe. Nice. Okay. Now we must go back. Which I actually have a button for now. Central Shroud. Perfect. All right, we want none of this. Hidden items. In the course of gathering, disciples of the land will occasionally come across hidden items. A hidden item may also be classified as rare, meaning you can obtain only one before it disappears from the gathering window. Abilities that increase the number of items obtained during a single gathering attempt have no effect on rare items. Oh, dang it, I missed that. Oh, well. Okay, so I guess I didn't need... That was a waste of money, I guess. Guess what? I'm trying some supplements, bought creatine and whey, and changed my diet to be more protein rich. Ooh, nice. Getting more health focused. That's awesome. Okay, what I'm looking for is obviously not. The area south. Okay, so I'm not harvesting lush vegetation right now. No, I am. This. Green tear. I guess I'm not in green tear right now. Green tear is over here. I'll also try and keep a regular exercise schedule. Dude, I've been thinking about exercising. Is that good? Is that good enough? There's actually a gym on my way home from work now after I moved. So I'm like, ooh, that might be a good place to stop. But the problem is I probably would only be able to go like maybe once or twice a week. So I haven't actually buckled down and done it. Especially because I'm like, I honestly, everything I would do there, I could do at home. But then I don't do it at home, and so I'm in this weird loop-the-loop. Okay, it said south. Does that mean it's a tree? The trees are going to have it? Crow feather. Oh, it is the trees. Did not expect that. Sam, I think the same. I think I even have some equipment at home to exercise. Yeah. It's just not happening. More cardio, but I also have some dumbbells. Yeah, I have some cardio stuff. I mean, if I were to go to the gym, I would just probably get on the treadmill. But there is something to be said about having this dedicated space for working out. Nice. Level up yet again. I guess having a dedicated space and maybe a trainer. Yeah, trainer's helpful. I got a trainer once, but it ended up just being a waste of money just because I was too flaky. I didn't ever make our appointments. I always came up with one reason or another to not show up. And so I ended up just dishing out a lot of money for no reason. Feels like something, yeah. And they're really good at convincing you to get one. I showed up for the first like 3 or 4 or 5, and then I missed every other one, and then I missed. I only would go once a month. So I think if I ever go back, I would not get a trainer. You helping us out again? Thanks, my friend. And thanks, friend. In case you've forgotten, the crow feathers can be found in the area south of Gilbert Spire. There you go. Ah, the crow feathers. You have my thanks. Doubtless you already know this from Fufucha, but it's the order of the Twin Adder that requests the feathers. If I heard it's true and they're in the midst of preparing for war against the Ixal, the crow feathers are needed to make arms and armor, feathered harpoons, plumed crooks, and the like. It's a fine feeling being able to do our part to aid those men and women who defend our nation. But to need such a large stockpile of feathers, it gives me pause to imagine the bloodshed that lies ahead. Will the Twelveswood even ever know true peace? Oh, but there I go again with my wistful ramblings. Feel free to ignore me. Now, before I forget, Fufucha asked me to give you something on her behalf. A scythe. I already bought it, but whatever. The scythe is what we call a secondary tool. Used in your offhand, it allows you to harvest from lush vegetation in addition to the mature trees you already know so well. That Fufucha has seen fit to make you gift this as proof positive of your progress. You're no longer a novice, my friend. I dare say you're ready to try your hand at fieldcraft leaves. Perhaps even take on grand company work. But first, I recommend you head into the woods and find some lush vegetation to try that new scythe on. Off you go now, and come back when you're ready to take on another task for the guild. All right, this one is... Ooh. Complete. Yeah, it must be a routine and obligation. Even if you don't want to go, you have to. That's the only way I managed to walk every single day for 2 months. Then I got lazy again. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video once where they're like, when you go to the gym, you have this temptation to immediately get on the machines, start pumping weights, but all you gotta do, show up, get on the treadmill for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just do that every time. Just keep going. Just make sure that you show up and get on the treadmill. And then once you have developed a habit of showing up, then you can start looking out and branching out and looking at other options. All right, let's see. Let's update my gear real quick. Nice. I look like a proper... I look like a proper harvester now. I think it might work for some, but not for everyone. True. Probably, yeah. For me, that works because I'm so lazy. If I don't just do something small at first, small and consistent, then I'll just get overwhelmed and I just won't do it. So I have to do something small and consistent first, and then I can eventually grow and expand it. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go repair my gear for my other, because I think my, look at this stuff, that's almost fully repaired. That one could use some repairing. I don't know if this is like how much repairing it needs or what, but let's try. Let's check. We went with the Tinker, which is over here. Nope, not the Tinker. Arms Mender. Well, then there you go. Maybe you need to visit the gym. Look around first. Maybe. Yeah. I just don't want to sink the money in, you know, if I don't think I'm going to make it all the time. Because if I you know what would probably help me do it? What would really help me go to the gym all the time? Is if I could find a gym where I didn't have to lock into a contract. If I could find a gym where I could cancel any time, I'd be far more likely to go to one. Probably need a gym membership too at some point to know how to work out properly. There you go. Yep. But yeah, all the gyms I've looked at that are convenient for me to go to, they all require you to lock into like a year-long contract. Or not a year-long contract, but it's like really complicated to get out of the contract. So I'm just like, So that's another reason I've hesitated to do it. There's gym passes. I don't know how it works precisely to cancel, but you can choose any gym you want. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Because I haven't heard of anything like that. You are the Uldan envoy. Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please, come with me. Cutscene time. This is like Lord of the Rings Fellowship Gathering thing. I recognize her from the cutscene. From the world-ending cutscene.
So you are the Uldan envoy.
I am. I didn't even need to lock in any. My company offered me at some point, there was like thousands of gyms I could choose. You didn't even need to lock in any. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd have to look at how easy it would be to cancel. I'm that way with my phone plan too. It's like if I can't cancel, even though I don't cancel at any time, I have a plan that I can cancel at any time.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-E Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
That I do. I can choose when using the app and then go. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I think I might have something like that. I think I've seen something like that, but I don't know how to sign up for it and stuff. I'll have to check. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartno. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? You say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlean was not even amongst the most influential nations in Ilsabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all Ilsabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlean's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zos Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail, and ever more prone to illness. A score is 20 years, so 80 is 80 years. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us a much-needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlean still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. For now, ChatGPT or Claude will be my trainers. There you go. There you go. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Baelsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such havoc such devastation upon the realm, that has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may be held to rekindle the spirit of unity, which brought the people of Eorzea back together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Is she writing a response? She's got to give it to him, and then... Oh, he's going to deliver it somewhere. I see. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Complete. Airships now accessible. Were they not accessible before? You may now make use of the airship routes connected to the 3 nations. Before you board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in guilds. Gil. You have obtained a whistle which you can summon your very own minion. Learn the call minion action. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you've used the item, a new entry will appear in your minion guide found under character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action from this menu or drag the icon set into one of your hotbars to initiate it from there. To send your minion away, simply select the summoning icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time, and the whistle has no recast timer. Once you have learned the summoning action, you will never lose it, and it can be used with all classes or jobs. You can only summon 1 minion at a time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither do they participate in battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it rests until you call upon it again. So it's just it's more of an aesthetic than anything. Use. Minion guide. Haha! I have a little airship. Minion banana. Banana. Yes, exactly. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seed Seer went well, my Lord Envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merlvib Blofiswin of Limsa Lominsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Badoram, the proprietor of Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to meet his fellow man. Well, I am told the task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flames General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Baderon at his establishment. Okay. See, like, they're like, oh, yeah, you can use an airship. Hallelujah. Now you can, you know, fly to different continents. But I can just go like this. And then I'm across the world. I don't need to worry about no airship stuff. Alrighty, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. That was fun. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm not live on Thursdays, but I will be back Friday. So look forward to that. Yeah. I'm curious to see where the story is going to go next in this game. Where do we venture forth next? What follows this adventure? And also, I don't know if I'll do it next week or if I'll do it Friday, but I want to get back into alchemy stuff too. But I need to get my botany leveled up so that I can get the U-log so that I can craft the thing for the alchemy quest. Which I'm fine with doing. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's just going to be a bit of a grind. I don't know if I'll do that Friday. We might just focus on main story quest on Friday. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you on Friday. Don't have too much fun without me. Bye!